Enchanted items are fun to start with. Got a healing army knife, a fiery GPU. I think fiery GPU, as silly as it is because it doesn't actually haste anything right now, is and there's a useless upgrade for it. I'm gonna take though. It's annoying because I believe how it works is because it says haste the core for 2 seconds. It won't actually put any haste out. So it won't trigger the firefly that says when adjacent item hastes, charge this. So right now when I have no core, this does, absolutely nothing, which is, not great. I'm just going to take this. And then we'll go to the banana ball, try and get overheal haste, and then get an 8 in. Oh yeah, we're also supposed to have a play date. I wonder if we'll go to IKEA. That's something we do with one of our kids' friends. We have some friends and their kids are basically the same age as our 2 daughters, and they have 2 daughters as well. And sometimes we have play dates at IKEA. So we go there and I'll eat together, and then we go through the store and the kids like to there's okay, overheal haste. Woo. They like to climb in the beds and stuff and play with some of the toys and things that they have there. It's kind of funny. It's like IKEA is the go-to play date place. What are these little guys? They're cute. They look like sort of like otters. They have 4 ears. These are terrible. There's a furry friend. Is this the same guy that was in the hot springs? No, they look a little different. I didn't notice this guy before had a fishbone necklace. That's cute. Oh, and he's wearing a tin can hat. I didn't notice that before either. Just never look closely at those things, just playing the game. Okay, our day 1 build is kind of garbage. But that happens sometimes. They've got a toxic battery, induction aegis, and a Wallace. I think we're dead. Their Wallace is going to scale up so our burn won't do anything. And they put out way more poison than us. Day 1 dead. I did get the furry friend, so as long as we can beat the rogue scrapper, we'll get our level 3. Which is super important on Dooley. Okay, these I'm going to reroll. Ooh, defense grid. I'll take that. Now I'm focused on getting Forcefield. Sometimes bronze defense grid is all you need. I'm going to transform this fiery thing into something more useful because we do have to beat the... Oh my god. These are terrible items. We're not going to be able to beat the rogue scrapper unless we buy something here. I hate skipping the XP. Does this beat the rogue scrapper? 7-second. We will stack up burn a little bit. Is that enough? I hope so. I don't want to take the time to math it all out. This is the last run for me of the day, most likely, unless it goes very poorly and I get, unfortunate journey with no wins. Because this one is one that you can figure out because there's no crits or anything. You can figure out whether or not you'll win. God, it's taken a while. I think we'll get there. We'll have enough shield, I think, to keep us healthy into the sandstorm. We're just barely stacking up the burn ever so slightly. Oh no, it wasn't enough. This run is doomed. I thought we had just enough. This stupid fiery red button. If this was like fiery almost anything else, we win that. I'll take an Uzi for later, I guess. Reroll. Oh, we got crypto money. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna tank day 2 probably, unless we face maybe a Mac and we can. Okay, there's Aiden. That's a huge get, because if we can trigger overheal haste, that will help a lot. 10 second. I think maybe we go for this poison. Stack up a bit of poison might be the way to win when we're behind like this. And then like, are these better? It's double the shield and not double the speed, and it puts out, yeah, I guess that's probably better. This is slower freeze, and this is haste or slow. So we have the haste in the right spot at least. Okay, well, it's possible for us to win, but unlikely on this day. I used up all my luck in the first run of the day with that perfect Langjean build. Okay, Jubilian Longbow when they're level 3, and they have a Silk with 82. I mean, we'll put poison on them, but I think the Longbow will get there. Yeah, our poison is not fast enough before the next Longbow hit comes in. Dead. If we were level 3, we win that easy. But I was foolhardy and died to the scrapper. I haven't lost to the scrapper in a long time. This starting build was so bad because we started with the fiery GPU. Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. It's just fiery is sort of the best, or one of the best enchants to take, because if you go in ignition core, you want something that's fiery. That's an okay upgrade. I don't really want to spend money on anything else though. I would like chocolate though, which means I have to sell stuff. Chocolate's important as Dooley. Okay, there's the ignition core. It sucks that we're charging up a fiery button. I actually don't know if we beat the rogue scrapper. I think we do. Or not the rogue scrapper, the scout trooper. Renamed scout trooper. I think we do, because we had that chocolate. We have that's a lot of extra life and a good amount of shield. Please. Please let me win. Yeah, ignition core makes it easy. Okay, hopefully back on track. Although losing that rogue scrapper fight means that we might not be level 4 for day 3, which is also very bad, because other people will be. Give me 3 regen. I'm going to take a random item because our board is basically terrible, so I was hoping for something that could improve it. Yeah, we're only level 3. Okay, they're level 3 as well. Not so bad. I'm going to put this extra Uzi in. Double pistols. Pew, 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 pew. Now I just need a 3D printer. Make the 3D printer Uzi build like before. All right, what do you got? Their build is weird looking. I can't tell if it's good or bad. I guess it's bad. It's bad against the amount of burn we're putting out, I guess. I feel like next Wednesday when the patch comes, Ignition Core is going to go down to like gain 1, 2, 3, 4 burn or 2, 3, 4 or something instead of whatever it is now, or 1, 2, 3. I mean, we've got to go with JJ. There's lots we can do to improve our board. Those are not really it. And those are not really it either. Dang. We're going to get level 4. I think I upgrade 8 in here. I really want to upgrade my defense grid so that I can go Forcefield. Core gains crit. Cooling fan is okay. Since we need stuff on our board anyway, I'll take it. Not happy about it, but I'll take it. I sure hope we beat a Hexa. We have like all small items, but I think we'll put out enough burn that we should be fine. Please don't make me stupid again. We already lost to the Rogue Scrapper. We can't lose to a Hexa. What did a Hexa used to be called? I forget.
Sorry, I don't understand instruction.
Crypto, that's all right. Get some money. Barcoon. I don't have small items to sell you. Oh, my ammo's all out. Work at the docks. Give me a tool. Not a good one. I was hoping for like, I don't know, like globe or something. I don't know if you can even get that yet. Okay, there's a rocket launcher. That's that makes our life easier. And I think like with the amount of Uzis we have, we just put it over here. Like just go all burn on the right hand side here is fine. Because 2 Uzis and an Aiden and a cooling fan are all really fast cooldown. Well, the cooling fan, once they have burn on them, is fast. But we have an HP advantage here. She's got lifesteal on her Langjean and 60% crit. I think we take this. She won't get another hit in.
Defeat does not defeat me.
What does that even mean, Vanessa? Defeat does not defeat me? But that's what the word means, Vanessa. Oh. I really, really like this. We just have to get a thrusters. I'm going to take it. Cooldown reduction across the board is very nice to have, and thrusters is a good item anyway. That said, we go to the pass. You don't pass up the mountain pass. Generally, anyway. Paralyzing rush. When you slow, haste. We don't have any slow. I've gotten this overheal haste upgraded before, and it goes to 4 seconds. When I originally got it, and I was like, oh, I can upgrade this thing if I go to the Grand Master. I was like, I'm gonna get 3 seconds of haste, but it doubles it. It's pretty crazy if you get this upgraded. 4 seconds of haste is super long at very close to the start of the fight. Pyrocarbon could be good. We just don't have any support for it right now. It's kind of a lot of money to float, honestly. I'm going to skip it. Here's our security camera if we end up going Forcefield, but I don't want to take it right now. The force field is the more important part, obviously, of the force field build. If you don't have the force field, you don't have a force field build. So we got to save some of our money. Even though we only have bronze defense grid, if I run into a force field, I'll probably still take it. It's a little bit of investment, but I think it's worth it. It's the most annoying point is just the size that it takes up in your inventory. So it's like harder to buy chocolates. But it's not like a huge investment in terms of cash, in terms of gold, to have it sitting in the inventory. I mean, you can always sell it later if you need to. Left-handed is pretty nice at gold. It kind of falls off later. It's good right now. Alternatively, I roll and try and hit like defense grid upgrade. I think like we don't really need this damage because we just have so much burn that this is not actually that necessary for us. So it seems weird, but I'm going to roll actually. Okay, and we got something that's good anyway. Command ship upgrade is really good. Shatter is another potential thing that's really good, especially for like drill builds and such, but I like command ship, even though right now it's doing absolutely nothing. We need thrusters. This keeps turning into like the absolute worst fiery things. That's annoying. Anything I want to change? I don't think so. Well, this is a no-win Vanessa, so we might be gifted a win here. The paid actor. Let's see what she's got over there. Submarine. A random Fireclaw with only 9 burn on it. Pretty sure she's dead. She put out a good amount of burn, actually. Yeah, it was actually closer than I thought it would be. This Vents was pretty good. It got hasted by the beach ball a bunch. And the Zorkid? I don't know how you pronounce that guy. Zorkid or Zorsid? Zoarkid? Zoarsid? Is there a large item I would want at this moment? Forcefield. That's one of them. And I'm only giving up gumballs, which I don't want, or a small tool. So let's go look. There's the force field. Like I said, I'm going to buy it. It's annoying to have in the inventory, but it just has such huge upside. If we happen to get a defense grid upgrade, you want the force field before you hit level 7 or level 10, I mean, so that you can enchant it as well. And then here, I think we go chocolate. Chocolate's good kind of regardless. It's very good for when you're going force field. Obviously, more health, it means more shield. But it's pretty good in these early days as well anyway. A Lich. I don't think we kill the Lich. Can we kill the Lich? I don't think so, because we don't get the overheal haste. That sucks. Stupid Lich stealing my EXP. Because, yeah, I don't think we get overheal haste against the Lich, because he freezes stuff at the start and then puts out poison and slows all our stuff, so I don't think we'd get it. And we still don't have a vehicle. Gotta look for thrusters. When you use a tool, I'm not gonna bother with this as well. It's for a drill build, really. And I don't care about going drill build. Upgrade a silver item or go for a skill. I go for the skill. There's a likely chance it gives me a defense grid upgrade. Not there, but maybe here. No. No such luck. I will take... I'm almost thinking of not taking anything here. This could be okay for Forcefield build. But it dilutes our pool. Okay, we're going to transform this thing again. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. Fiery Omega Ray. Thank you. And give me money. Because now I'm poor. With Fiery Omega Ray out there, I think I'll put this guy to the left. Just to get... Because now each ignition core hit is like a lot of extra burn. Rather than just putting a little bit extra burn on the Firefly. Just get the ignition core going a little bit faster. All right, we got HP advantage. They've got weapons. Oh, we don't get to see how the fight goes. What? Take your bets. Did I win or lose? I think I won that one. I don't remember what number of victories I was at, so I don't know an easy way to check on that. Did I lose that? Maybe I lost that? I don't know. Do I have money for chocolate? I do, but I really have to be careful because I need money if I run into the Grand Master as well. So I'm just going to take the free chocolate here. And then I'm going to work at the docks for a shield item. Hope for security camera. Goggles. The goggles, they do nothing. I suppose I could save those chocolate. If I run into Valpak, he sell them for extra money. Should have held on to them, I guess. Yeah, did I lose to that Vanessa? I'm not sure. Maybe? Maybe she just weapon spammed me to death and I died. It's very, very possible. I wish I had more ammo in this thing. Give me hunker down. That's also another very good Forcefield skill. Hunker down, hunker down. No, climb around. Fortis. We're looking for defense grid upgrade. Defense grid upgrade. Oh, come on. We'll take this. When you burn, charge a shield item. That's also good for Forcefield if we ever get there. What am I looking for? I don't really care about more crit chance. I could use this nitro. It's actually decent for the Forcefield build as well. I just hope I don't run into Grandmaster now until I have enough money, but a pig that's doing pretty well. I like the Snake Charmer pig skin, which reminds me, I like never ever go look in the gem shop thing to see what's in there, but oh my god, that's a bunch of icy stuff and a 500 silk. I think we might be dead. That's a lot of shield to get through. I mean, we're stacking up a lot of burn, though. Just we have no defense on our side of things, so we are dead. That's a very scary silk scarf. Dang it. Don't worry. Soon we'll get... We'll get an upgrade to our defense grid and we can start going Forcefield. Ooh, Dooley's Workshop. That's amazing. That's extra health and a core upgrade. Cinders is not that great. I do want to go for car conductor here. I need a vehicle. I can get a diamond command ship if he gives it to me. Oh man, lots of connection issues today. I'm still looking for thrusters though. I need thrusters. It would help a lot. Okay, we won and we got a siren, which is not great. Weapons, you don't have thrusters. Just give me the XP. There's the Grandmaster. Okay. Overheal haste is worth it. It's annoying that we didn't get defense grid. I'm going to put cinders there because rocket launcher goes away later. And then I got to sell one more thing. 4 seconds haste or just command ship, but we have no vehicle. This helps me here and now and still helps me later, so that's what I take. We got unlucky that we didn't get offered the defense grid there. You can still run bronze defense grid. It's just a lot harder. I've gotten 10 wins with it. But you have to hit a good enchantment on the force field. You know, if you get shiny or obsidian on the force field, you can still make a bronze defense grid work. This is going to be close. Woohoo, 42 health. Nice. Just right, just right. Glad to have that win. I didn't want to be dying already. I want to at least get level 10 so I can use my first enchant on the force field. Okay, stop giving me non-thruster things. I need this small weapon because I need to have money. Okay, slow is not what you want. That's unfortunate. So we're going to random here. People watching might wonder, why are you just not like focusing on this burn build? And the burn build is good, but it will start falling off, especially now that we've like lost a bunch of days. Whereas Forcefield can like one-shot people up to day 14, 15. A whole lot of nothing. Thanks for nothing, Andy. Right now, our defense grid is only 305, which is not super, super great. It does put out burn, though. So there's like a possibility we take out the rocket launcher and, say, take out the cooling fan and put this in here. And so we'll scale up the burn. So even if we don't get them like in a one-shot, we do charge it a lot and we put out a lot of burn, and we'll still scale up the burn. So that might be worth it. Still looking out for a vehicle for thrusters is really what I want. We'll make everything go much faster. There's a thought to taking out Uzis so that I can get the shield, the defense grid more in sync with when the force field fires. But at the moment, charging up the ignition core is pretty good too because it's scaling our burn. So we kind of have two things going on at once. We're not all in on the first hit of the force field. I'm going to go to Kina to try and get thrusters. No thrusters. There's a GPU. Like, it's possible I go like this and take the GPU. The reason why I would do that is like I was just talking about, getting the force field more in sync with these other things. So these go at 4 seconds, and then there's only a 1 second gap between when the shield is up and when the force field goes. Versus the Uzis having like a big long gap that can get, your force field can get knocked down in that time. Or your shield can get knocked down before your force field gets to go. We don't have a lot of money for Pearl, but... Oh, that's interesting. Would take that, thank you. And then we go shield skills. Okay. Burn containment is good, but I think we still just gotta roll here for the defense grid. It's such a huge difference. Okay, we didn't get it. Unfortunate. I'm not even gonna take these, I don't think. They just offer so little that I want to go to Grandmaster. I really want to upgrade this just in case we run into Grandmaster. Can this fit? I would probably take out cooling fan and nitro. Do I need the Omega Ray? Guess giving this crit. Oh, Aiden has crit now too. It's kind of sucks that this is a shield item that could steal these charges. So in that sense, I maybe do just want to run this for now until my shield gets a bit better. Because this way, this is going to charge up and shoot like pretty quickly the first couple times to stack the burn really, really fast. Which I need because she has a lot of health. Oh, God. Stuff is 4 seconds. My stuff's 4 seconds. Okay, our shields are going down. Oh, that's a lot of poison. I think we're done. Not enough. Not enough burn. Man, depth charge with Yeti Crab and Sapphire. Holy crap. 2 Yeti Crabs. Okay, well, we get an enchantment. I wonder if enchanting security camera... Well, I guess we'll see what we get first. Security camera, does it give more crit chance? Let me look that up 1 second. Security camera. Deadly only gives itself extra crit chance? That sucks. Only the poison, burn, and heal gives extra crit chance to other things, but deadly crit chance doesn't give extra crit chance to other things. That sucks. I sort of want to enchant the force field with crit. The burn is nice to have, though. Or I go random on something. If I get like fiery on this, it'd be really good. Yeah, let's try. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should just do the ignition core. But we're really looking to get rid of the ignition core at some point. Okay, we got icy. That's interesting. It's a 9 second, but it freezes for 3 seconds. That's pretty nice. Security camera upgrade. That's good. More crit. We gotta save some money, though. We really need a Grandmaster upgrade. Okay, haste now. We will put haste on the ignition core, I guess. I don't know. Seems okay. It's going to haste 1 for 3 or something like that, right? 1 for 4. Not bad. And then I think I kill you, right? Please? We should put out enough burn. Yeah. Okay. Just die. Okay, good. Burn, charge a shield. That would be good. Burn haste would be good. A ruby, not so good. We need a bunker. We can upgrade a silver item. I'll keep that in mind. Here, there's not really a friend item I want. Just give me the sharpening stone so I can have a bit of money. Okay, you can sell a bunker. Shielded chem snail. Defense matrix. Brick buddy. No bunker, hey? A Dooley scarf is a good item. I think for now though it's not great. We need stuff that gives us more damage. This might be the end of our line here, so I'm gonna upgrade first aid in. A Vanessa that's doing pretty well. We got a bit unlucky with the skill upgrades that this never got to pass bronze. Okay, she's going to have a lot of damage, so we're only going to get kind of the one shot. Oh. We're putting out good burn, though. Nice. Got there. Whew. That was scary. We really need thrusters. We need bunker. Those are the main two things I think I'm looking out for. Fiber optics is pretty good too. Okay. An extra 10% crit is good, but it's a lot of money, and we need to be able to buy a bunker if we see it. 3D printer. 3D printer is fun, but I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I do love a good 3D printer build, but I think we gotta skip it for this. Okay, Grandmaster. Give me defense grid. Oh my god. And I still need thrusters. I'm gonna take the do I take this? Yeah, it's a lot more charging for my force field, so I mean, some of it's going to get eaten up by the security camera, but I've been getting very unlucky with the skill upgrades. I mean, these are good skills, but they're not the thing that really puts it all together. Just getting to silver would be a huge boost to my damage. Like, look at this. It took us so long to beat this octopus. What do you have for me? You have an octopus. Okay. That's fun. Upgrade. I think I go skills. I gotta go skills. Maybe I get reserve shield. Crit. Freeze is pretty good. I think I'll take the freeze. You could have thrusters. 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 Come on. Oh, no thrusters. That's a pretty good item. But it's just too much money and doesn't enable my build enough. You can have... Does thruster still count as a haste item? I don't know. Metronome would be decent too. Or chocolate. I gotta take this haste item because it's gonna give me some money as well. Okay, pigs are scary when we're near the end. Is there any change I want in my build? 8-second cooldown. I think that's it. All right, pig. Moof, moof, moof. I like your name. Come on, pig. You're going down. My bronze defense grid. I see lifesteal. I see a lot of lifesteal. I see a lot of health. Oh my god, we're dead. Look at that damage. Jesus. Okay. Well, they did the one-shot build instead of us. That was an unfortunate one to go up against. Yikes. Holy cow. A runic potion with big ego. So they hasted like right away. Diamond belt. I was very dead on that one. All right, well, that's okay. Decent run anyway. We got really unlucky with the skill here. We probably wouldn't have beat that pig anyway. Like, that pig was crazy, but we would have beat some of the other fights before that if we had gotten that to silver. I'm pretty sure. It would have made a huge, huge difference.